everything is purple. I know, it's all violet for Violet Hold. Let's go. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we're talking about Pure Paladin. That's right, Pure Paladin is back and better than ever with the new legendary Commander Beatrix. She's a 5-mana 5/6 taunt. While building your deck, pick a 2-cost minion. 10 copies join your deck. That's right, she gives you a whole army, so choose your 2-drop wisely. For my Scarlet army, I chose to include the new 2-drop Scarlet Bruiser. Scarlet Bruiser is a 2-mana 2/2 death rattle. If your deck has no neutral cards, get a random Paladin card, it costs 2 less. For early game, I've also included Righteous Protector, Brash Battlemaster, Convalescence, and Inspiring Maul. For removal, we have our Aura package with Manifested Timeways, plus removal cards that you can get from Spearheart Sentry, as well as Scalebreaker Bulwark. For card draw, we have Holy Bola, a new 2-mana holy spell. Draw a card. If it costs 2 or less, draw another. For building our board, we have the new Aura, 3-mana Holy Aura Reinforcement. At the end of your turn, summon a minion from your deck that costs 2 or less. Last 3 turns. For defense, we have the new Vigilant Sentry, 3-mana 2/3 taunt. Battlecry, if your deck has no neutral cards, summon 2 Vigilant Sentries. For more board flood, we have the new 5-mana 4/4 Scarlet Recruiter. Battlecry, summon 2 minions from your deck that cost 2 or less, give them Rush. And a new card that I love because it can be used either for offense or defense is the 6-mana Holy Spell Judgment. Prepare, choose a friendly minion, set all minion stats equal to that minion's. If you're in a bad spot and all you have on your board is a Silverhand Recruit, you can turn all of the opponent's minions into 1/1s if you haven't buffed your Silverhands yet. Or if you have a wide board but they all have small stats and then you get 1 large minion on board, you can turn all of your small minions into minions with larger stats to possibly win the game. I have also seen Scarlet Army used for other 2-drops such as Dirty Rat. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to play that as a Pure Paladin deck, but it was pretty funny. So if you enjoy meme decks, you might really enjoy that. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action. You put non-Paladin 2-cost on Beatrix. Would the other cards work? Oh, that's it.
Beatrix,
based on how she reads, I'm thinking no.
I'll grant you a
Because she says pick a 2-cost minion, 10 copies join your deck. So I think those would technically be in your deck. And I think that that would make it not just Paladin cards. But that is a great question. Because it's not like ETC where it's a sideboard. Like they literally join your deck.
Bruiser, it's go time.
The bruisers have a few questions. The bruisers have a few questions.
I'm going to be playing this deck later.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch and
So their deck is smaller because they played the new Priest Legendary that shuffles our cards into their deck. Priest skin is so complicated, your eyes. That is very intricate.
Balloon, bring guidance.
Dog, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. While we have a taunt in the way, let's get this going. Summon 2 minions from your deck that cost 2 or less, give them Rush. Let's play this on 5. That's a pretty good advantage. The Scarlet Recruiter. Hopefully we get 2 2/2s. Either 2 Bruisers or a Bruiser and a Rusher. We don't really want to rush our Divine Shields. Rather keep the Divine Shields.
Not on my watch.
You wanna fight? Start with me.
The rulers have a few
Do they cost
questions.
less? Cost 2 less.
Repent.
We'll take it down together! The hard way!
No, we're not going to discover 0, so we'll wait on this. Ooh, Divine Shield. Too bad we didn't get that the turn before. I would have loved to give the 3/1 Divine Shield.
Why don't you and me have a chat?
1/2 to the friendly and all other minions that share a type with it. Too bad these don't share a type. I wish we could draw a card too.
The hard way!
Let's see what we get off of this. That's not great. Let's see what we get off of Neon Innovation. Give all minions in your hand 1/1, Forge 2/2, or Leviathan. Let's do this.
Come in here!
And then let's give this Divine Shields. We can only make it a 5. Mend Convalescence. Let's rewind that.
I've waited long
Those are
enough.
better.
Time to move.
Alright, so chronological, let's play next turn, and then we'll play the other Spear Heart. Or do we just slam all the 4/6s? Although they imbued, so they have the deal destroy all that are 4 or less. Um, 5, 7. No, let's just do this.
Calling for reinforcements!
We have to trade into this, hopefully. Give a friendly 4/4. Death Rattle summon a random 4 is pretty good. Plus now we get manifested next turn. Clear out their board, hopefully, if they build another board after trading this. Is that worth a manifested? Maybe not. Maybe we would just play bruisers. Maybe now it is.
Who dares disturb the time? Have a few questions.
That's a pretty good looking board there. 16, 20, 22. We have 22.
You wanna fight? Start with me.
23.
Rulers have a few questions.
They lost a battle cry. That's not bad.
The rulers have a few questions.
Sands of time! The hard way! The hard way!
Bruisers, get 'em!
The light dims, but we fight.
Alright, let's hope we win next turn. We have 29 on board plus our weapon, and we have another +1 from our spell.
The light dims, but we fight.
There are no mistakes in the
And beyond time. What did they start with?
Elune.
Aldori?
Bring guidance.
Even -2 to everything, we still have lethal. Except now we have to get through a taunt and divine shields. Okay, we still have lethal. We still have lethal. What we need is... what did we start with? What did we start with, chat?
Mistakes in the time race,
We need something to get through the taunt. Perfect.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch and learn.
Is that enough? I think that was just barely enough. Yes! Our army of Scarlet Bruisers. Pretty strong. Alright, so that was the one with Paladin at 146. Versus Theo. Ninja, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Priest defeat animation was good. Welcome everyone, Brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Yoink Priest. If you are a priest enjoyer who like playing cards from your opponent's deck, this deck might just be for you. We have the new legendary Azalina Soul Sever. 7 mana, 7/7 undead. Your deck is 20 cards plus 20 copied from your enemy. Battlecry, draw until your hand is full. Soul Sever is so good because instead of discovering random cards, you're discovering cards that your opponent chose to put in their deck, so you automatically know they're good. But just in case your opponent's deck is not your jam, like if they're playing aggro and that's not what you want to do because you prefer control, I also included the quest package, including Reach Equilibrium and the Kaldori Priestess to imbue and find the holy and shadow cards that you need. I also included the new spell Holy Embrace, 2 mana holy spell. Restore 4 health, get a Dark Embrace that deals 4 damage, which is a 2 mana shadow spell that deals 4 damage. These work fantastic with the quest, since each one gives you both a holy and a shadow spell. For AoE, I've also included Minesweeper, 2 mana 2/3 Battlecry. If you played a copy of an opponent's card while holding this, deal 2 damage to all enemies. In case your opponent's cards are expensive and you want to discount them, we have the new 3 mana 4/3 Undead Enthralled Shade. Death Rattle, reduce the cost of cards in your hand that were copied from your opponent by 1. For removal, we have the 5 mana shadow spell Unshackle Soul. Destroy a minion. If you played a copy of an opponent's card while holding this costs 1. And in case something that you got from your opponent is trash, we have the new legendary location, Zermatt's Prison. 5 mana, 3 durability, choose a card to discard to summon a 5/5 taunt. Death Rattle, free Zermatt, who plays 1 each turn. Even if you don't resummon something that you like, the 5/5 taunts are worth the cost. But as a bonus, if you like what you copied, then Zermatt can play 1 each turn, granted that Zermatt stays on the board, because it is an aura and not a battle cry. Zermatt the Obliterator is an 8 mana 8/8, summoned by the location. At the end of your turn, play a card discarded by Zermatt's Prison. And look at these cute taunts. 5 mana 5/5 Whisper of the Void. Oh, I love them. That needs to be a plushie. For removal and healing, we also have Moonwell and Soothsayer, the new 7 mana 6/6 Prepare taunt. Death Rattle, restore 6 health to your hero, summon a random 6-drop. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action. We equipped both her and Cthulhu.
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Let's see what your future holds, eh?
If you played a copy of an opponent's card while holding this. You know, that was kind of difficult to do last game. So I think we just keep our imbue, that we can start digging for cards if we don't have something playable. Lightful Chef, summon a 2-cost taunt. If you have 10 or more mana, summon a 6-cost. I kind of like this. This is the second person we've seen playing this druid list. Correct you if you're wrong. Wasn't Arthas the first pet ever to come out? Oh no, I think you're correct. Either Arthas or Plush, right? Anyone in chat know for sure? Seems like so.
Time waits for no one.
I feel like you think it was Arthas? I feel like Plush has been out for a long time though too. So this is one of the new cards that I included. Restore 4 health, get a Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace is Shadow. This is Holy. So this is automatically 2 cards towards our quest. Plush 100%. Yeah, I feel like Plush has been out for a long time. You will fact check? Okay. Please do and report back. Plush was July 2025, Arthas October 2025. Okay, so they were the same year. But Plush first, Arthas second in the same year.
A natural mistake.
Widow's Bite. Let's actually go wave shaping because that'll set up our 2-drop. This isn't gonna happen. Is it the start of game? Oh, maybe we grab this. Rabbit was September. Oh, so they had 3 in the same year? Plush, Arthas, and Rabbitath all came out the same year? I feel like we could wait until 10 mana, right? We don't really need to do that now.
Elune,
Let's just
bring
start
guidance.
getting stuff off of our hero power, because that's how we're going to get most of our shadow spells since our deck is only 20 cards. Priest cards, that is.
Freedom's for those who fight for it!
My readings are off the charts.
This can go face. I'd rather pick off armor and stuff with this, but if they draw too many cards, we might need to use it for the 1/4.
Time heals
Put a
all
taunt in the way.
Cooking up something special.
How are they? Wait, how are they already at 10 mana? And we're at 5 mana? They got to play the Spiteful Shop for a 6-drop already?
Elune, bring guidance. Elune, bring guidance.
It's Druid. Of course they mana cheat. That's true. Ooh, that's huge. Thank goodness we have Shadow Word. Thank goodness. Violet Hold pack earned. Exciting.
We beseech thee. We beseech thee.
Okay. So we almost have Cleanse the Shadow. We're halfway to Corrupt the Light too. New pre-spell's good for quest. Yes! Especially the 1 mana trigger death rattle of random friendly minion that died this game with Dios. Oh. This is really good for the quest too. Holy Embrace. Restore 4 and deal 4. Oh, that's huge. We kind of have to look for either that or we put a taunt in the way, right?
Cooking up something special.
Oh, destroy a minion, unshackle soul. You play to copy of an opponent's card while holding this. It costs 1. It doesn't have to be legendary. I think it's just a card. That's fantastic.
We beseech thee.
Fantastic. I was so excited about that, right? Shillelagh. All right, we're looking good. Yeah, it's pretty good. We have 10 or more mana, give them 3/3, so we wait 1 more turn for that. We have too many cards, chat.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
2, 5.
Eat this. We beseech thee. We beseech thee.
Behold your end is near.
Alright, that was not bad. Have an idea, play Warden Maiev, then Dios to make Dios Dormant. Then play Umbra for 80. Yeah, then you wouldn't need as much mana. That's a good idea. If they're gonna have a way of getting rid of this. So like usually we wait to play this until we can have lethal, but I wonder if we just play it right away because they have huge minions. And maybe we just out control them because fatigue. Okay, so we can do 6 here.
Visionary.
We
Let's do
beseech
that.
thee.
They both died because we had attack, which is great. And then 6,
Behold
7,
your
8, 9.
fate.
We beseech thee.
And then we don't even need to restore health. Draw 2, give them 3/3. Well, let's do that. And this is already prepped, so we can do that. All right. Or 6 Spiderling, not bad for 1 mana. Cute signature, right? Look at that little spider. That is a cute sig. You see like the little skull dropping down out of the potion? This was a random off of Ajar's Triumph, right? They probably don't have any demons, right? Or do they? Or do they, chat? I'm gonna restore and then heal 4 here. They have no demons. It's up to all enemy minions, but it's still a free 2/3. And then let's wrap this
Behold your
in case we need help. We can heal 6 for 3 and another 6 for 7.
Darkness.
Oh, they were holding one. Alright. Forget the death rattle of a random friendly that died this game. Ooh, do we have a way of setting off our own minion this turn? Probably not, right? So let's just take Shadow Ascendant. But yeah, we probably want that in the future. In fact, let's play this now. 6, 10. I think we can get rid of that. Discover. Oh, do we want Sands of Time? Probably another Intertwined Fate, right? Dude, look at this huge rusher. Or deal 9 to all enemy minions? Heck yeah. Let's take that.
the end is near.
Play that next turn. You get to do a cookout at work today? Food will be great, but there will be lots of people. That sounds like a fair trade-off. Hey, Sidisi. Hope the show goes well. Thank you so much. You too. I'm gonna try out your Tripwire deck. I have 2 Hunter decks that I want to try today. One of them's the Tripwire that you have, and then another one's just an Arcane Tripwire. Spiderling. I'm sure everyone in chat is already following Sidisi, but if you're not yet, go give Sidisi a follow. Hunter main. Hunter expert, I would say. Let's go ahead and play this Avatar of Destruction. It's pretty good. And then we'll trade R5. And do we coin out? No, that's not worth it, right? We just pick these off. No face because of our cute little spiderling. Oh, nice. Thanks for the heart, right back at ya. You think so too? Yeah. You'll have to let me know what there is. Cookouts are always good. We have a cookout coming up, and they usually make like barbecue, so I'm excited about that. We don't have barbecue very often. Wait, how is their Hogger 20 through 23? Oh, didn't they play a Seismopod? I think they played a Seismopod. Let's see if we can get like destroy an enemy minion. Give a minion 5/5 in life steal. That's not bad either. All right, hold up. 3 damage.
It's more flames.
Let's that on here because they're already gonna try to get rid of those. Oh, that's just lethal. We have so many resources. I'm just doing my normal control priest resource management, but we could just win. There's also that. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Coin Rogue. If you are a Miracle Rogue enjoyer, this deck might just be for you. We have a new auctioneer in town, the Black Market Auctioneer, 9 mana prepare for 4. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. You might be saying this is very expensive. Yes, but if you prep it on 4 or 5, you get to play it a lot sooner. And you might even get to prep it earlier than that, depending on how many coins you get, which we can get a lot. We can get coins from Ancient of the Old Ones, the new Lotus Bookie, 2 mana 2/2, Death Rattle, get a coin, the new 3 mana spell, Deadly Bribe, destroy a minion and give your opponent a coin combo, you get one too. Time Admiral Hooktail, which summons a 0/8 chest for your opponent full of coins for you if you destroy it. And the new legendary Aya Lotus Kingpin, 6 mana 6/3, you always go second, which means you get a coin. And Battle Cry, pick an upgraded counterfeit to replace your coins this game. Get 2. Aya's counterfeit coins include Jade Coin, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only, summon a Jade Golem. Grimy Coin, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only, deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. Or Cabal Coin, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only, get a random 1-cost Kazakus potion. Grimy Coin is great against aggro decks where you need to pick off a lot of small enemy minions. Jade Coin can be good against a mid-range or tempo deck where you want to summon larger and larger golems. And Cabal Coin could be good against a control deck where later in the game you might need something that swings the game. In addition to our miracle mechanic of playing Auctioneer plus a lot of coins for card draw and explosive turns, I've also included Vanessa Ringleader, 6 mana 4/4 prepare. After you play a card, get a random Battlecry minion, it costs 2 less. If you start the game with Vanessa and you're going second and you have some cheap cards like Backstab, Prepare, Agent, or Nightmare, you might think about prepping Vanessa on 2 or 3 and playing her on 3 or 4 for a wide board that your opponent has to deal with. I've also included the new 5 mana spell Slice and Dice. Replay all other cards played this turn, targeting enemies if possible. End your turn. Ideally, I would use this as an end of game with prepared Tunneling Geomancers, which give you extra spell damage, and Chrono Daggers, played using prep and a bunch of coins. In order to find the cards you want, we have Cultist Map and more card draw with Black Paw's Whip, 3 mana 3/2, costs 1 less for each coin you're holding, Death Rattle, draw a card. And for those of you who enjoyed Questing Adventurer or Edwin, we also have the new Defias Wannabe, 4 mana 2/2, prepare combo, gain 1/1 for each other card played this turn, which has a similar mechanic of growing the more cards you play. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Aya versus Beatrix.
Today's the day I bust out of here.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so let's see. We could keep Nab. We keep Bribe. I think we keep Nab and Agent. He was so mad that you got destroyed. I know. True.
It's go time.
He still looks angry, kind of. Dusting off his tentacles, chomping a little bit. Let's turn our... I hate using my Chrono Daggers like this. But we can prepare Vanessa on 2, play Vanessa on 3. We have Coin, Prep, Nab. That should be a really good Vanessa turn. Really good Vanessa turn, actually.
Seize power.
And then we'll save the other agent for if we get trash. Vanessa's a cool card. Wish she were playable in all classes like Lace. She is. Yeah, Vanessa's neutral. It's just that you usually see Rogue playing her because Rogue has a lot of ways of generating cheap cards.
I've got a plan.
I don't know if we want to play this one. I don't know if we want to play that one. Maybe we turn that into a coin. What is this? Let's turn that into a coin. If we play Faceless, we probably want to play it last.
Devil Sword, we got 'em all.
I guess we have to play it.
No
Yeah, I kind of like the Mystic, but then we also don't want explosive on a full board, so let's take that. Can we get a 1? We did.
Time to pick up the pace. Ooh,
And a 0. And another 0. That's how it's supposed to go. Let's take Taka. The other two I don't know if we're playing. That was a fantastic Vanessa turn. Technically playable, but not good in all classes. Yeah, I've had the most success with Vanessa in Rogue and Death Knight. Can you have an of course emote? I'll write that down. Of course.
Heal up.
That's a pretty good idea. Now our trouble is gonna be...
That's too many
Oh
cards.
no, we lost our Aya! Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Are you kidding? We lost Aya? Out of everything that we could have card vested. Oh, Chad! But that's okay, because we just did Omega damage. We just did Omega damage. We have this priest down to 9 on our turn 4. It was amazing. Not Aya. Not like this.
Heal up.
Looks like we'll see one more rogue game. I'll come back and play it again later if we don't win this one.
That's too many cards.
Or if we do win this one. I'm pretty sure we just win.
Continuity.
We got it. And now we're revisiting decks that we had trouble with. So if you've seen anything juicy that you have a deck code for, please share.
My fate is my
Okay,
own.
we definitely want to keep Vanessa. We keep Backstab. Versus the Warrior. I'm wondering if we prep Vanessa on 2, play on 3, or prep on 3, play on 4. Either way, we're probably not... We could... I don't think we keep that. If we had a prep, I would keep that. Just keep these two. Love the smell, hate the taste. Yeah, it smells amazing. So when I was little, I didn't really drink coffee, but 2 of my best friends, they loved coffee, even in like elementary school, which I'm sure looking back was not the best decision. These are both terrible to prep right now. Feels bad just passing. Oh, it's Ulticon.
Hello there.
And I would always go to the coffee shop with them because they always wanted to go when we hung out together. And ooh, Death Rattle, get a coin. Yes, please. And I just remember like loving the smell of the coffee shop and like wanting to try what they got every time. I got it a couple times and I was like, yeah, it's okay. Had whipped cream on top, like totally not serious coffee. It was more like a frappuccino type drink, but like not called that because it wasn't Starbucks. But yeah, the smell is just so good. Sidisi, Face Hunter, and Pure Paladin. We'll watch back those bits when you can. I'm gonna try to make videos for all of them, so yeah, I'll be sure to put those on my YouTube channel. I definitely played Pure Paladin. We made a Pure Paladin deck. I don't know if what I played would qualify as Face Hunter. Okay, so we're gonna go Vanessa.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
Coin. Backstab. Bribe. Coin. Coin. Which one do we play? I think we saved that. Let's go the 4-5. It has the best stats, and we don't need the death rattle yet. Elusive is great. Can we get another 0? Okay, that was a pretty good Vanessa turn, and we stopped at 9, so we didn't even card bust, chat. Didn't even card bust. Oh, just resub, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I appreciate the resub. Thank you, thank you. Blowtorch Saboteur. Next hero power costs 2 more, which is not terrible, right? Are there any of these that we don't want now that we have... I don't know how much we're gonna heal. So maybe we turn this into a coin. Let's go ahead and play this.
Weld it down, lock it up.
If this costs 3 or less, this is gonna have a ton of health. Let's do that. And ooh, Grime Streak, heck yeah.
They happen, you know.
Reborn with full health and enchantments. We need to trade something off that we can actually play another minion, right? Battlecry, give a friendly minion 2 attack and rush. Okay, so we could do that with this. And then we get another space to play something if we want. But do we want to is the question. I think we save the coin for black market auctioneer, right? We're going to be losing something no matter what. But we need coins for Miracle Rogue if we're going to make auctioneer work. Hey, Wolf. Which AAECAYL coin is the best? I think it's totally matchup dependent. Like if you're against an aggro deck. Oh, that was our whole board. And they card busted our Geomancer. Rude. This is really good stats. Maybe we do this. Plus we want space for Bashana because Bashana wins games. Now we get free taunts. We don't have really enough to prep that. At least we're making some hand space. Actually, is there anything that we're going to want to copy? I guess we could have copied this. I think we have any dragons. So let's go ahead and play this now. Now I have to deal with another huge board. What does Auctioneer do now? So now Auctioneer costs 9, but it has Prepare. So for every mana that you discount it, it's going to discount that much +1. So like if we discount it this turn, it would discount by 8, which actually doesn't look too bad. Let's... Oh, we don't have space. 4, 7. Let's trade our 20. Oh, we just have lethal. We just have lethal, chat. But we're gonna play Aya so we can show off the new like jazzy coin. Lethal-ish. I think we have exact lethal. Do we have exact lethal? We have exact lethal. Lethal-ish? We had Omega Lethal. What do you mean lethal-ish? Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Spell Shaman. Shaman has a new legendary, Mugsy, 6 mana, 6/7 start of game. If your deck has no other minions, get Mug's hero power. If it has no spells, get Z's. Mug's magic is passive. Your first minion each turn costs 2 less. And Z's might is passive every 5th minion you play. Triggers its battle cry twice. Notice that's not every 5th battle cry minion, it's every 5th minion, so be careful with that. I chose to try the spell version, although the minion version looks fun too. So in order to have minions, which we can't include in our deck, there is the new location, Low Security Wing. 1 mana, 3 durability, get a random shaman minion. It's locked in your hand until you play another card. Blazing Invocation, which discovers a battlecry minion. Mountain Map, which discovers a minion with a type you haven't played yet. Molten Gold, which is a new 3 mana fire spell, deal 4 damage, cast 3 spells to turn into a minion, which becomes a 3 mana 3/3 elemental battlecry, deal 4 damage. So you get the same damage, but with a body. Ceremonial Clash, which summons a random 3, 2, and 1 drop. Frost Shatter, which freezes an enemy and draws 2 cards. And if you cast 3 spells, it turns into a 5 mana 5/5 elemental minion. Battlecry, freeze an enemy, draw 2 cards. So again, if you cast 3 spells while you're holding it, you get the same effect with a body. Instant Multiverse, which has Rewind and summons 12 mana worth of random minions, but overloads you for 3. And Storm Fury, the new 7 mana nature spell, Lifesteal, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, cast 3 spells to turn into a minion, which becomes a 7 mana 7/7 elemental with the same effect. For removal, we have Static Shock, Voltaic Burst, Ritual of Power, Thunderquake, X, and the new weapon 4 mana 2/3 Tiny Pal. Battlecry, choose your elemental ammunition. After your hero attacks, choose another. The effects are, after your hero attacks, freeze 2 other random enemies, or after your hero attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemies, or after your hero attacks, summon a random 3-drop, or after your hero attacks, get a random battlecry minion. It costs 2 less. For card draw, we have Muradin's Last Stand, although I'm thinking about taking that out because we actually had so many resources that we were card busting. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Inza versus Rexa.
Let the
right.
hunt begin.
So for this
Ready
deck,
to
we
jam with
want
me?
to start with like our location, the new location, Low Security Wing. Sands of Time would be good. Ritual would be good. And then there are certain cards that we want to have in hand when we play multiple spells.
Let's bust out of here.
Alright, so we got a random shaman card. We got Kragwa, that's pretty good. Pretty good. They're playing Hunter, huh?
Time moves quickly.
Yeah, this was fun. Deja Vu could be okay. Let's actually keep that. I'll take a coin. So next turn we could coin Kragwa and get coin and Deja Vu back and Sands of Time. That's actually not bad, right? We click first though, because that's locked until we play another card. Seems like a decent value. Oh, that was our discounted one. Shenanigans. That was not what we wanted. Oh, and we had rush, and I didn't rush it. I need to not play so fast, chat. But maybe we want to go 3-1 face instead of 3-1 into a 1-2. This is a 2. It got discounted to 2, so it was 0. It's not originally a 0. Next turn we're on 4, but we're overloaded 1, so we are on 3. Actually, the spell damage is pretty good. We could use Static Shock here. They didn't attack.
Funky! Corruption! With a Kunda spirit!
Memoriam Manifest. Is this undead? That's Totem. Naga, Beast, nothing. Web Weaver, do we need to get rid of?
Quickly!
Direwolf, we should get rid of. This is kind of good. Let's keep that.
Job done.
Ah, we have 10 cards. Probably go Sizzling Cinders because we only have to play one more spell for Storm Fury.
Bow to the fang and claw.
Halazi is in this deck. Overdrawing after playing Warlock? You actually burn cards now. I know, it's true. I know. We're used to getting all of our cards back. Now we don't want to burn them. I always play like a Warlock though. We know this and we accept this. Okay, they're trading. That's good, that's good.
My hands full up.
Oh no, we did not want to lose that. We did not want to lose that. Okay, but now this is prepped. Now this is a Storm Fury Elemental, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. So in addition to dealing 2 to all, we also get a 7/7. And with our hero power, if we played as the first minion, it costs 5 instead of 7. It's very good. You know what it is? It's this 0/4 totem that we threw down at the beginning. It's just been giving us spells every turn. And we've only had enough to play like 1 card per turn the last couple turns. A lot of our cards are quite expensive. A couple, like, on a couple turns, but I feel like a lot of the turns are in one card. There was the turn that we played like Frog and card draw. We probably shouldn't have drawn cards, honestly. Did they give us bananas, but we have no hand space for bananas? That's hilarious. Alright, watch out for it. For the new Storm Fury Elemental. Just go face. You know you want to. Just go face. There you go. We can get the full range of the Storm Fury. How gorgeous is that? And then we'll lifesteal on Mukla because that seems important. And we get 2 cards out of our hand. Now we're at 9 instead of like 10 or 11. But we're stacked here. We have like Shadow Word Ruin, Paleomancy, Lightning Storm, Hex, Memoriam Manifest, Thunderquake, a second Shadow Word Ruin. No banana. I know, we didn't get any bananas. I'm hungry. Now they can do all the damage they want because we're healing 7 every turn. It's pretty good. This might be a good turn to go face with everything and then play Thunderquake. And then we could go Paleo. See if we can get something cheap. And it'll be discounted. So that's even better. So let's do this. Thunderquake. And then do damage to that. Paleo, and then Reborn. I don't know if we want to play the Pyromancer. Maybe we go ahead and do this. Cultivating, heck yeah. We'll take a Bulb. Blooming Bulb. Cast 3 random 2-cost spells upgrades each turn. So if we wait till turn 10, we could possibly get... is it going to be a Shaman spell? Or could we get like Story of Amara? Actually, it's probably just Shaman spells is my guess. So we might actually want to play it earlier than later. Because we won't want it to be like draw 2, draw 3. Because we already have so many cards. So yeah, we should maybe do this earlier. 9 mana, I know. Yeah, we don't want to play it on 9 mana. That's how much the card draw costs, right?
My hands full.
Oh, we lost our other Storm Fury. We just have too much. Too many resources. Okay, let's play our tiny pal. Let's see if we can get a I'm gonna random 3, give it taunt, deal 1 to all enemies. That's it, we just win. Oh, it's already 2. Cute. That was fun. Hand management, obviously an issue. Oh, it's any class? 9 has Life Bloom, that's true. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Spell Mage. As the name implies, this deck has mainly spells, but it also includes the new 5 mana 5/5 legendary Jailhouse Mana Storm. Battle cry: after you cast a spell this game, summon a random minion of the same cost. Notice this is not an aura, it's a battle cry, so that means that after you play Jailhouse Mana Storm, for the rest of the game, every single spell that you'd be playing anyway is additionally going to summon a random minion of the same cost, making your spells gain even more value. We also have Jailbird, a 5 mana 3/4 beast with taunt, with the unique mechanic that when you prepare a different card while holding the Jailbird, you reduce the cost of the Jailbird by the same amount. So for example, if you prepare Vanessa or you prepare the spell code Violet while you're holding Jailbird, it's very easy to get Jailbird on board for little to no mana. We also have Breakout Architect, 5 mana, 4/5 Battle Cry. Discover a spell that costs 5 or more. It casts twice when played. And Tricksy Improviser, 4 mana, 4/4 Prepare Battle Cry. If you've cast a spell this turn, cast a random mage secret. Notice it's not putting a mage secret into your hand, it's putting it into action, which makes this really valuable. We also have Xavius to try to find our Mana Storm earlier. And I've also included Tunneling Geomancer, which allows you to prepare and gives you spell damage +1 for a really explosive finale. The new 7 mana arcane spell Code Violet, Prepare, summons an 8-cost minion. If you've cast 3 other spells this turn, do it again. In order to cast 3 other spells on the same turn as Code Violet, you want to make sure you prepare Code Violet maybe around turn 4 or 5 if you have it in your hands. And additionally, you'd like to have some small spells in your hand such as Cold Snap, Spark of Life, Skeleton Key, a 1-drop spell off of Winter Spring Whelp, or Arcane Missiles off of Contraband Wands, which is a new 2 mana spell that gives you 3 Arcane Missiles. We also have the new legendary 1 mana arcane spell, the Skeleton Key. Discover a spell or refresh your options. 20% chance to take 5 damage each refresh. I've also included Khadgar so that when you play spells like Code Violet, you get twice as many minions, and you can flood the board by using spells that summon minions after playing Jailhouse Mana Storm. We also have Leyline Nexus for card draw, Story of the Wakate to reduce the cost of cards that you discovered, Eternal Firebolt for recouping some health, and just for fun, the new mage spell Mystic Misdirection, 3 mana arcane secret. When an enemy minion attacks, transform it into a 1/1 sheep. Your opponent might know how to play around this, but even if they do, it's going to slow down their turn, which is pretty effective. I've also included Vanessa. If you start with Vanessa in your opening hand, especially on coin, make sure you save some 1-drops so that you can prepare Vanessa on 2 or 3 and play her on 3 or 4 for a really strong opening board that your opponent definitely has to deal with. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action. Oh.
Millhouse versus
The 2 mana 4/4.
This is now.
Haven't tried it yet.
Prepare to face your mightiest foe yet.
We definitely want to keep Millhouse or Jailhouse. But now that we have Vanessa and Spark and Coin, I think we dump our spell damage prep. Oof, we got something more expensive. I almost wonder, maybe we go Druid and look for a 0 cost so that we can prep on 2, play on 3, coin, innervate. I'm good. Not innervate. I guess Wrath is not bad. That's versatile. Now we don't have. We wait till we have a Cold Snap to play Vanessa. Oh, they played Infestation. That's not great. That feels bad. I think we have to wait a turn. Because we're gonna need to also play like Jailbird or something, and that's, we're not prepping it by as much. And they have Axis Scenarios. We're just gonna go ahead and put this here. Void Soul. Let's see what Jomber plays that we didn't have in our deck earlier, because this looks very similar to what I made. Like it's got the Void Souls and Broxy. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep this. And this is 0. We maybe go Jailhouse on 5. And then we go Vanessa Khadgar instead of Vanessa Coin. Oh, it doesn't even get to attack, so now the taunt's still just there. That's pretty good. Actually, okay, since the taunt stayed alive, maybe this is our Vanessa turn.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
Welcome to the world.
Into the tunnels! No!
This fire must not burn again.
An enemy minion with a type, huh?
That's not going
That
to
one
work.
doesn't have type. That's hilarious. Let's just go ahead and pick it off. We have another taunt in the way now. That was a pretty good Vanessa turn. We got resources, we got Resh on our death rattles. But we definitely want to get Jailhouse down ASAP. Really good legendaries. Yeah, we got some good Legos too. Like, honestly, Bashana can win games. Volcross is good. I don't know if we ever played Gaddon. It is good towards the end though. We got to take out a sheep, it's true. That poor sheep didn't stand a chance. And now they're using all their resources that would normally go face on our minions, so that's also good. We have 5 corpses, huh?
Millhouse Manor Store cannot be
Let's see what we get off of this, because we get to play it right away. Oof. I think we rewind this. Deal 3 or summon a random 6. Wait, hold up. Millhouse. After you cast a spell this game, summon a random minion of the same cost. So this actually, we get a double, right? That's not bad. So we play Khadgar, Leyline, and get 3 minions. And finally managed to claim drops. Nice. I love snap peas so much. Looks delicious. It's really good. Really good. Mana Storm's key. Same with 1 mana legendary. Yeah. Yeah, you want mana on Mana Storm ASAP. Because it's Battle Cry. It's not Aura. So for the rest of the game, like, you want to try to not play spells until Mana Storm. Because then you send them random minions of the same cost. Okay, they threw their scythe into here. Are they going to actually equip that when it discards or no? That's an interesting thought, right? Okay, let's see what we get off of these. Summon a random 6. So we got 3. We got a lot of 6s trapped. We got taunts! Let's go! Thanks, Khadgar. And they're like practically top decking, although Demon Hunter usually plays a lot of card draw. These snow peas are so good today. Skeleton key? Oh, on their picture. Oh, they are holding the skeleton key. You're right. Oh, I thought you meant they were the key to this deck. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm wearing a key today. This is my key necklace. Got a key on it. Okay, let's
It's going to be okay.
let's do this. Let's get rid of this first because that does damage before we summon anything. This is free. We got a taunt, that's not bad.
We'll be ready for anything.
I think we play this now. Choose minion, choose a different minion to turn it into. Actually, anomalize. Get a random 10/01, and then we get another, we get a 7. Which is better, 7 drops or
Free
6
to
drops?
jump in anytime.
7.
Job done.
Good luck. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Oh, it has a key. Oh no. Oh, does Dios work with the death rattle on a location? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Gross, chat. That's terrible. Okay, in this case, I think we go Bashana first. See if we can get like, you only get one chance at this. Typhoon, let's go! Typhoon! That was exactly what I was looking for, chat. Okay. Now we're in it to win it. Oh, that's so funny. Let's take removal.
Feel free to
So
jump
hilarious.
in anytime.
So they did not get 2 sides back, but they summoned double copies of minions. Okay, now that their board is gone, let's go anomalize. I maybe shouldn't have discounted that. That's pretty decent. And then let's play Davy. We have more minions in our deck now because of the Typhoon. Reborn on Chronolord Dios. Or if you cast a spell this turn, I think random Mage Secret is good, right? Or Battlecry's Death Rattle's Hero Power.
No puzzles
Let's take
stumps
this.
Millhouse the
This actually looks
Magnificent.
really good. That's like the least scary Briar Spawn ever, right? A 3/1. Yeah, double location, double end of turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was cute. Mage's problem with summoning minions except Leyline. You're happy for Mana Storm coming to Mage? Yeah, I think it's gonna help build more like board-based by playing spells. Biggest spiderling ever. Oh, I know, how cute. It's a 7/12 instead of a 1/3. Oh, they didn't actually summon anything. That's fantastic for us. Okay, so let's play 3. And then we'll see what mage secret we got.
It's all about being prepared.
We got flames. So maybe we go Volcross. Let's go big. That's a lot for them to try to get rid of. And let's just go everything face. But we don't want we want the secret to go off on something that doesn't have 1 health, right? Yeah. Jailhouse feels pretty good.
I see. You possess true power.
We do. You don't even get to keep that one. Infinite damage. Oh wait, but there's taunts.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Got it. Oh, I should put a marker so that was Cool, that's really fun. Thank you for the clap. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Tripwire Hunter. If you enjoy flooding the board and making your opponent deal with it, this might just be the deck for you. This deck includes the new legendary Warden Maiev 2 mana 1/4. After you play a minion, give it +3/+3 and make it go dormant for 1 turn. Maiev works really well with all the 1-drops that we already know and love, such as Keldori Fletcher, Raptor Nest Nurse, Reinforcement Rallier, and Sizzling Cinder. We also have the new 1-drop, Black Market Overseer, 1 mana 1/3. Whenever you play Death Rattle minion, give it Rush, which gives Rush to your Raptor Nest Nurses and Sizzling Cinders. We also have the new Hunter Tripwires, including Arcane Tripwire, a 3 mana arcane spell, deal 5 damage split among all enemies, shuffle 2 spells into your deck that do it again when drawn, and Beast Tripwire, 4 mana spell, summon a random 5-cost beast, shuffle 2 spells into your deck that do it again when drawn. In order to get more copies of this, we have the 3 mana 4/2 legendary Ratcatcher. It's a mech with Battlecry, copy all spells in your deck, Death Rattle, draw 1. In order to draw those shuffled spells more quickly, we have the new weapon 1 mana 1/2 Smuggled Shovel. Death Rattle, draw a spell that didn't start in your deck. That's going to help you get out these other tripwires faster. We also have our Windrunner sister package with Sylvanas, Illyria, and Vrisa. Confront the Tolvir to replay all of our 1s. And then we have some removal like Wound Prey and Sylvanas Triumph, in addition to card draw like Tame Pet and Tracking. I really enjoyed this deck and hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Illyria versus Tyrion. Put your faith in the flame.
Actually, Cinder is pretty good. Do we keep Tripwire because it's Paladin? These actually look like a good start versus Paladin. Not what I was planning on keeping, but...
Bruiser, it's go time.
Flame bless you.
awkward. I think we need to keep these to pick off Divine Shield, right?
You wanna fight? Start with me.
The light dims, but we fight.
Alright, we've very effectively cleared their board so far. I think we have 4 tripwires.
The bruisers have a few
Shuffled.
questions. The bruisers have a few questions.
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
Into the tunnels! No!
We need card draw though. What card draw do we have? Tracking. Rat catcher.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
We kind of need rat catcher, right? For tracking.
The bruisers have a few questions.
Maybe your hero. 5 attack this turn, but that's Kindred, which we don't have. I think we just go face.
And loaded!
We can't afford to not go face. Hopefully they don't have Nozdormu, because that would be terrible here.
Your
Consecration. Oof.
here!
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for
All right. Come on, rat catcher. I know, right? We don't get to, though. We don't get to concede. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, maybe we can discover card draw.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Just in case we don't get anything good next turn. All the Wild is great. I have to leave. It was nice hanging out. Good to see you again. Hope to see you again soon. I'll probably be doing the pre-release Tavern Brawl again. Alright, I think that's GG next turn. Don't know why it went all together in the first sentence. Come more often online. If real life time allows it. Surely we'd get a lot more subs. I appreciate that. And you'll be back for sure. Thank you so much.
Reporting for duty.
Wait, didn't we have them down to 1?
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. Oh, Flash of Light. They restored 4, but we still have Huffer.
Reporting for duty.
You too. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Theory crafting's always a fun day. Oh, consecration. Wait, but we get a 4. We get a 4 off of this. Got him. GG. Okay, so that was 426, 49 versus Christian. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Chef Druid, and if you are a ramp druid enjoyer, this deck might just be for you. We have the 3 mana, 3/3 legendary Chef Nethrek. Start of game, if your deck only has cards that cost 3 or less, set your mana to 10 after 5 turns. Now you might be wondering, if I'm setting my mana to 10 after 5 turns, but all of my cards cost between 0 and 3, how am I going to use all that mana? Well, we have a lot of new versatile cards, such as Secret Ingredient, which lets you choose one, either give your hero +2 attack this turn or get a random druid card. We also have Ajara's Triumph, shuffle 5 random minions into your deck that cost 8 or more, double their stats. We have Raven Idol, which allows you to discover a minion or discover a spell. Sands of Time, which allows you to discover a spell from any class or if you rewind just from your class. Moss Binding, which uses all of your mana to summon golems with increased stats based on how much mana you have. The new spell Widow's Bite, 2 mana, gives your hero +1 attack this turn, gains 1 armor, and puts a Widow's Feast to your hand. Widow's Feast is also 2 mana, gives you +2 attack, 2 armor, and gives you a Widow's Banquet. Widow's Banquet is also just 2 mana, but gives your hero +4 attack and 4 armor. Check out the flavor text on this. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. We also have the new Commissary Crook, a 3 mana 4/3 undead with Prepare. Battlecry, spend all of your mana. Summon a random minion of that cost. So you're getting 10 mana really early, and if you prepare the Commissary Crook, you could be summoning a 10-drop way before your opponent can deal with it. We also have the 3 mana spell Lethal Recipe, draw 2 minions. If you have 10 or more mana, give them 3/3. And the 3 mana 3/2 Spiteful Chef, Battlecry, summon a 2-drop Taunt. If you have 10 or more mana, summon a 6-drop instead, which, because of Chef, we'll have a lot sooner. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action. Hey, Rise. No audio, but hope you have. Oh, thank you, Rise.
Let's
No audio. Appreciate you. Okay, let's keep Spiderling. Wave Shaping. Actually, all of these are not bad, right? Is there anything that we want more? Maybe the Merchant to draw cards. But will we draw it is the question. Because right now our hand's pretty decent. I almost think we just keep this. Oh, there isn't a new costume? Because that's the one more that I'll need to win every third crafting day. It's true. It's like, it's a lot easier to try to get good at something when you just play one deck, but what's the fun in just playing the same thing? Like, we want to try every single class. More variety is better, right? You're a druid main?
my dust.
You're a warlock. Was that a new hero skin? Did we miss that? Triumph goes away, you think? He just can't play till 8? Or you... Wait, or play fast because new card? Spend all of your mana, summon a random minion of that cost. So we could coin a 4 on 3.
pretty big deal in here.
What do we think? Is that worth? Or do we just get a 3-on-3? Or hold until 6? Are there better 6s? Maybe we do that.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
What 6 traps are we hoping for? If it's a better pool. Altosaurus is good, right? That's ramped. Trees is not bad. Actually, reforestation draws too. That's great. Moss binding is terrible here. All right, we're at 10 mana now. So next turn we can play Altosaurus. Atlasaurus. Oh, like an atlas. That's cute.
In here somewhere.
That's so cute. Did we get rid of one of those?
My duck.
Did you say hold until 6 that we can get at 10? Is that why? Or do we want to spend force that we're on 6? That's true. Let's do this.
My dust.
Maybe we do Chef plus Crystal so we can drop. This will be 1 off. Cards are good. You just meant now that you have 10 mana you can get something larger. That's true. Living Roots with Robots would be really good. Or we could just... We could do 13 if we just do this, right?
I can wait.
Albeit survives? Let's go ahead and get this rolling, because these get better as they go on. Next time we get 2 attack and 2 armor. And then the third time we get 4 attack, 4 armor. But either way, we have 27 next turn. Oh, bummer. Do we have a way of getting rid of that many taunts? Could we discover something that pulls it to our side of the board? We're only gonna get Druid spells though. Draw bottom 2 cards of your deck is actually pretty decent because those are all huge cards, right? Let's do that. Oh wait, I thought it it shuffled them. It didn't put them on the bottom. Bummer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could play 2 of these.
Eat my dust. It's from scratch. Eat my dust.
No way of getting rid of those though. Maybe we coin ones that we can draw.
Time is running out.
Maybe we coin to draw.
Behold, jewels of the south.
That's worth it. We probably never play Entomologist unless we empty our hand.
Which way was it?
Go to all enemies, huh? Wait, hold up. Maybe we don't want to do that. Because that could give us a random Druid card. I know this could go face, but it's just 2 face. Do this first. And then, do we get a 9? Or is that terrible? Maybe we go Moss Binding because we know those are big.
Taste my
Crystal clear.
Oh, Kwanzaa looks like my elf with her little helmet on. What demon did they put in first? Do we remember?
Which way was it?
Nowhere. Gross. Oh, but we got a 12/24 omen. That's pretty good. Now we will take the 2 attack, because now we can kill this. They don't get the other minions back. And we have 33 on board next turn. And they have 16, 26. It's 24 now. Catherine did not like that. 2 unseen atlases. Dude, we just win. Well, let's play the new card. Yeah. I did. Thanks for submitting the deck. That was fun. That was fun. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Blight Death Knight. If you enjoyed Plagues, this deck might just be for you. There is a new way to damage your opponent, and that is by shuffling Blights into their deck that deal 2 damage when drawn. One way of accomplishing this is the new Living Plague 7 mana 7/7 undead legendary. Charge instead of damaging heroes. This shuffles that many Blights into their deck that deal 2 damage when drawn. We also have the new 1 mana 5/1 Disguised Doctor, which can be played on either side of the board. Death Rattle, shuffle 4 Blights into your deck that deal 2 damage when drawn. In order to pick off the Disguised Doctor, you could either use your Ghoul Charge, or we have the new weapon 2 mana 1/3 Corpse Cannon. After your hero attacks, summon a 1/1 Frail Ghoul. Not only are the Frail Ghouls great for picking off the Disguised Doctor and shuffling blights into your opponent's deck, they're also a way to charge Sawbones. 6 mana, 6/4 prepare minion, which means that you can discount it by preparing it on a turn previous to the turn that you want to use it. Battlecry, destroy all of your other minions, draw a card, and refresh a mana for each one destroyed. Notice this does not destroy your opponent's minions, it only destroys your minions. But if you have a bunch of Frail Ghouls on the board from your Corpse Cannon, or from the new 4 mana 2/7 undead Tower Ghouls, which after it takes damage summons 2 1/1 Frail Ghouls onto the board, you could draw a lot of cards and refresh a lot of mana and be able to play something like the Living Plague that has charge and have a really good swing turn. We also have the new card, Blood Doctor Thelena, 5 mana 4/5 undead Battlecry, get a second hero power that costs corpses. The new hero power for Death Knight is Vampire's Kiss. Give a minion +3 attack. This costs corpses instead of mana. This is a great way of buffing your Living Plague to shuffle more blights into your opponent's deck, or just healing more if you need to buff your No Muncher or your reanimated Pterodax. And if you're really in a bad spot and need a lot of lifesteal, you could even use your hero power more than once per turn by playing the new 2 mana shadow spell, Drink Blood, lifesteal, deal 3 damage to a minion, refresh your hero power. For removal, we also have Bone Flurry and Morbid Swarm, along with Infested Breath. For additional card draw, besides Sawbones, we also have Acolyte of Death, Chill Fallen Baron, and for Corpse Gen, we have Morbid Swarm, the Corpse Cannon, and our Tower of Ghouls. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action. Oh, we already queued. They hit Q too fast. Okay, we started with Thelena. That's great. Let's keep that. All right, this could be good.
Dies, or I die with it!
I almost think, depending on what they play, we just corpse farm. Yeah, especially now that they have that. Let's just corpse farm. Spell damage on Bone Flurry, right? Yeah, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. That was really good, actually. We had so many small minions, it was like guaranteed. Maybe instead of Tower of Ghouls, we do that. We do the new spell damage.
Let's get you out of here!
Oh, they're playing the new Azalina what? This Hellraiser. Either discover a card or if it's empty.
I'm so hungry.
Really liked how many corpses you can get from Tower of Ghouls. Yeah, I think we have to cut Husk also. How's the week been going? It's been so busy. I don't know if you've ever done Duolingo before, but I I'm very excited that I have hustled all of my free time into playing like Duolingo. I'm learning 3 different languages and chess. And
I'll need a blood.
I made my way into the Diamond League finals. So that's where all of my time has gone this month.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, so this spends corpses to give this 3 attack. So we could just pick off a 4/4 basically for free. I'm learning French, German, Spanish, and chess. So yeah. Spanish is kind of like a brush up because I took Spanish in junior high and high school, and then learned quite a bit of Spanish just from like my friends' parents and stuff. Chess, like the game. Yeah, they teach chess on Duolingo as well.
Just a drop. I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. That sounds like me. Did they record me? I'm always eating on stream. You didn't know that they had chess on Duolingo? Yeah, they do now. It's new. I haven't used Duolingo for a long time, but can you still do translations on it for experience? Oh. I don't know. I haven't seen that. Is it like in a separate menu? Because the only part that I've seen for gaining XP is like you can do like the normal track or wait, hold up. Do we just have lethal here?
Just a drop.
Yes. No muncha. Got him. It helps getting your new hero power early. That really helps. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here, and today we are talking about Void Soul Demon Hunter. Void Souls are a new Demon Hunter mechanic that summon a random 1-cost demon and improve your future Void Souls. So you'll summon a 2-cost demon, a 3-cost demon, etc. each time you play an additional Void Soul. In addition to the 1-mana Shadow spell, you can also get Void Souls from Void Blast, which is a 2-mana Shadow spell. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, get a Void Soul. Vicious Void Scale, 3-mana 3/4 Naga. Taunt, Death Rattle, get a Void Soul. And Stardust Scythe, a 4-mana 3/2 weapon. After your hero attacks, get a Void Soul. We have a new legendary that synergizes with all of these Void Souls. 6-mana 1/1. Prepare Traztath Soul Parasite. Because this has the new prepare keyword, you can spend mana on a current turn to discount this card for a future turn. Traztath has rush, and after you summon a demon, gain its stats. So all of the Void Souls summon demons of increasing cost, which means that by the time you play Traztath, it is going to gain a lot of stats. I also included the Broxigar package in this deck as a secondary win con. For card draw, we have Crimson Sigil Runner, Chaos Strike, Grim Harvest, and Spectral Sight. For defense and removal, we have Sigil of the Seas, Sigil of Cinder, Void Blast, and we can discover situational cards off of Hive Map and Illidari Studies. I also included Vanessa the Ringleader as a tertiary win con. If you draw Vanessa in your opening hand, because this deck has so many 1-drops, especially if you're going second, you can prep Vanessa on 2 and play her on 3 if you have coin and some 1s, which will help you build your board early and force your opponent to deal with it. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Irida versus Anduin.
Not sure if you got that patch.
With my new friend's help, I can't lose.
Oh, wait, are you on Duolingo too? Okay. Vanessa. Plus we have Void Soul, Sigil, Spectral. We have so many 1s. This is already outcast. Let's keep that. But let's toss Sigil and see if we can get a 1 or a 0. Come on, 1 or 0. Oh, we got a 2. Okay. From German Chef. Plus 1.2.0.1. Are you just ribbing me right now? Like what? Okay, let's not play this till Vanessa. That's so good.
I'm not weak anymore.
That's so good.
Hi, I'm Irida.
Irida. I like that. Lunar Wing. Okay. We have 2 zeros. We have 2 zeros. Do we think we can draw 2 ones? Let's try to draw 2 ones.
I can see it now.
Draw 2 and another 2. That's not great. All right. In that case, maybe next turn we... Oh, what? Random one from your opponent's hand? What the heck? That seems like something Hobbs would play. Start of your turn. Swap this minion with a random one from your opponent's hand. We need to get rid of that. I wanted to prep this. Now if we prep it, it discounts by 2. That makes it 4. We have a coin and a portal. I think we still prep this.
Stay focused, Irida.
Otherwise it's gonna get too late to play her. Like ideally we want to prep on 2 and play on 3, or prep on 3, play on 4. But we want to do it with all of our mana, but we could not leave that there. That Siren really caught you off guard, right? Oh, of course, he's doing flower power. This is the Hobbs special. So...
Meet here at midnight.
do this. Portal. Tradable, but we're not going to trade it.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Do we play this? Or do we go Sigil of the Seas for a taunt? I think we go ahead and do this. I don't really need the taunt. Yeah, that was not bad, actually. Dreaded Leviathan is not bad either. Choose an enemy minion, steal health from 3 times. This is pretty good. And now, if they play that card again, we have some like expensive things. Actually, we'd like to play this. Get a 2/2 pupil, discover a spell that costs 7 or more from the past to teach it. It's actually quite good usually. And it costs less. Okay, I actually have to watch this game. So, because he plays a lot of these petals. He shared a flower power deck with me one time. It is very value based. So, the death rattle from the Petal Peddler went on the 1/1. You have to keep track of where that goes. Human Hunter has only 4 spells that cost 7 or more. What 4 spells are those? And are they good?
I think we can hold all these cards.
Let's go ahead and play Vigil. Let's trade this.
I'm not weak anymore.
And then we need to make sure we don't overdraw. So let's go Sigil Runner now, not Outcast. And then Cinder is pretty good, so that we're down a couple cards. Cycle of Hatred, Expendable Performers. Expendable Performers wouldn't be bad, right? That's the rushers, that if you rush all of them and they all die, do you get like a fresh set? Is that what that is? Fell Guardians, Inner Demon. What are Cycle of Hatred, Fell Guardian, and Inner Demon? I'm not remembering those. I feel like I haven't seen them played very often. Fire that queen. Okay, let's go Mentor because it's a 6/6, so it's strong. Dude, Sunwell. Fill your hand with random spells. Cost 1 less for each other card in your hand. Oh, here's Fell Guardians. Summon 3/1/2 demons with taunt. Inner Demon. Give your hero +8 attack this turn. Oh, these are both good.
Stay
Chat,
focused,
do we go
Irida.
Sunwell or Demon? I like the Sunwell. That's a lot of value. And again, Inner Demon could help us win the game. Ah, my heart says Sunwell, but my brain says Inner Demon. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Gotta go!
Forgot about neutral spells. Cycle of Hatred is 3 damage AoE, summons 3/3 for each killed.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a
7,
plan.
14, 1/1 rush minions. 3/1/2 demons with taunt +8 hero attack. Okay. Brain says more. It's true. And a little 1/2 punch. Oh, he's playing Vanessa too.
Don't keep your thoughts to
I
yourself.
wouldn't have expected that. Okay, well, we have to get rid of Vanessa. We could go Cenarius.
Not on
Chaos Strike? Oh no, not Argent Protector. That's so good. That might be my Vanessa. Wait, how? Oh, Psychic Conjurer? That's true. Oh no, it's off of Azalina Soul server.
me have.
It is my Vanessa, you're right. How dare he?
Attention vermin.
Rat Catcher. Oh, it's so good. Rat Catcher off of Vanessa. Oh. That's gotta go.
They will never catch me.
Where's our damage? Can we do this? Miracle Priest incoming, right? They don't have a ton of the same minion type. That's mech. Not a type.
Drown them all. Sit down.
Capacity is needed. Please report.
Chaos Strike, I guess.
You can't hesitate.
I feel
Powerful.
Actually, we'll just do one and then we'll summon a Dread
I'm not
Seed.
weak anymore.
Okay, but that, actually, that's gonna mess up their Death Rattle pool, right? They played a Death Rattle card that wasn't in their deck. They played Rat Catcher.
My calculations are flawless.
And they're not gonna get the Battle Cry, so I don't know if they'll get the Death Rattle either. Maybe they'll still draw a spell. Did they draw a spell or did they draw one of the copied spells? Because it says copy all spells in your deck. Draw one. Does that mean draw one of the copied or draw one of the spells, just period? Use a card in your hand to discard Death Rattle, get a back cost 1 less. That's gonna mess up their Death Rattle pool too. So we could 369. We could steal health from low. But we're also getting low health. We kind of I'm gonna need to some health here. So maybe it would be a good idea to 3, 5.
Powerful.
Dude, we could actually heal for so much with this. We can do that on our next swing if we need to. Let's see if we can get something off. Actually, let's just play Vicious, because that's a taunt.
I'm not weak anymore.
We'll heal off of this. Don't think we play that. we want to wait until we have a way of picking it off, or they're not going to have like some kind of board buff. Or go priest. Yeah, we were very close to lethal, but I don't know. Before 12, send it.
I will still find you.
Yeah, we weren't quite there, and we were in a compromised place.
This fire must not burn again. Not too quickly.
Oh my gosh, 2.
I don't think we can hold all these
Oh.
cards.
Okay, we might have to do our huge swing this turn.
I know.
We only have 7 after that.
Stay focused, Irida.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 6. You think go face? But they have 22 on board.
I can do.
Yeah, taunt is useless. But I think what we do is we get rid of this. And then we get rid of this. That way our taunt is still good. That puts us back to 10, and now he has to get through a 9-15. Yeah, I think we had to target Kane there. I think he only gets 1 Kane. I don't think he gets 2. Like, since he's copying cards. Oh, he's trading. That's exactly what we need. So this is the one that has the flower on it. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, let's hive map and see if we can find Eternal Firebolt. That's what we need. Not cool. That's what we need. Let me see if we can find lifesteal. Prepare, that's terrifying. Wait, what prepare card do we have? Oh, the minion that draw that demon. Okay. So this would get rid of 2, but I think we need the health. We get rid of these 2 somehow?
Yes, I can see it now.
I should have done that first. 4 to 2. I think we play these.
Can't hesitate.
And let's pick up anything that he could transfer the death rattle to, right? I think he just discounted the parasite. Priest has heal and summon. Yeah, right. Wait, what? Oh, off a gemstone hoarder. Res all friendly minions that cost 8 or more. That was just low.
Don't keep your
That was not too
thoughts to
bad.
yourself.
Oh, you were thinking of Soothsayer. We somehow need to get rid of all of the rest of these without getting rid of the 2/3s. This has Rush. This is Undead Beast. Undead. Raptors could be good. And those have immune. Okay. I-beam is great.
You can't hesitate.
Let's pick
Not
off
weak
this.
anymore.
Oh. 13. I kind of wonder if we have to YOLO on Relic next turn. Oh, that Eternal Firebolt.
Meet here at midnight.
Oh my gosh, they got a second Vanessa? Are you kidding me?
Don't keep your thoughts to
Second
yourself.
Vanessa, chat. Terrible. Prepare. Yeah, I thought they had prepared Traztath from our deck. We got Vanessa from our deck, and then they got Vanessa off, a second Vanessa off of Gemstone Hoarder. Terrible. Hobbs discarded a Vanessa too? That's disgusting. I forgot about that. Did he overdraw? I don't even remember that far back. It's been so many turns. It's been a very long game.
Lunchtime.
Oh man. Oh, like, did he get a Vanessa off of a Vanessa? Okay. This has Rush.
I never should
And
have
then
doubted
we do
you.
this. And we do this. We do this. I guess that doesn't count, does it? 3 to all of the same type.
You have only to take it.
I'm not weak anymore.
This is Undead, Nothing, Beast, Demon, Nothing, Demon.
You can't hesitate.
If we trade this off.
I'm not weak anymore.
Oh, we're at 7 health, chat. 7's not great. And that was our big play. This is our big play, is Traztath, the Soul Parasite. It's already down to 8 health. It's good that we got a 3/6 taunt, because that gave it more health.
Time heals all wounds.
Oh, Amber Priestess. Atlasaurus. Okay, so it's a good thing we kept Kane. We're gonna almost need Broxigar here. I don't know if Trazath's gonna do it. Please tell me that's a taunt. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is a taunt that costs 5 or more.
You have only to take it.
What did they get? A 7/9? Is that better or worse than what they had? Okay, hold up. 8/8 and charge. Okay, we can heal off of this. That's actually great. That actually could have, that might have won us the game. That's a huge heal right there. Plus being able to clear everything except for their pedal power. And we have a 2113 on board. Murloc Holmes. If they play it next turn, get 3 coins. We're not gonna be, yeah, that did work out well, but now they're probably gonna get this. 3 coins. Because they're probably gonna be playing at least 2 of these next turn. Maybe just 1. We have 29. We actually have lethal. If they can't clear this, we just have lethal on board. With hero power. And Kane.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
Okay, not a taunt. Not a taunt. Oh my gosh, chat, we did it. We did it, chat.
Remember to watch my cards.
Look at this beautiful new minion that we have from all of our Void Souls.
You have only to take it.
Oh. Whew. That was intense.
Well played.
Incredible.
That was something. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we're talking about Demon Warlock. If you enjoy big demon decks, this deck might just be for you. I've included the new legendary demon, Morag. 10 mana, 6/5 demon. Prepare, Death Rattle, summon a random demon from your deck, give it Death Rattle, summon Morag. The whole idea of the deck is we want to either prepare Morag on 4 or 5, play it really early, and start summoning big demons from our deck, such as Moarg Forge Fiend, Scorching Observer, Void Lord, or Asphyxiodon. The other ways to cheat out big demons are Archwitch Willow, which summons a random demon from both your hand and deck, and Zuramat's Prison, the new 5 mana, 3 durability location. Choose a card to discard to summon a 5/5 taunt, Death Rattle, free Zuramat, who plays 1 each turn. In order to draw into all of the cards we want and not worry about overdrawing, I've included the new legendary Godfrey the Betrayer, 4 mana, 5/4 undead. Start of game, overdrawn cards return to your hand when you have space. They cost 1 less. This is a handlock's dream because we can draw so many cards, keep tapping, play things like the Unseen Atlas, 10 mana shadow spell, draw 3 cards, cost 1 less for each card in your hand, and have an endless supply of resources without worrying about losing any. Warlock also has kind of the new red card, Demonic Confinement, 2-mana spell, make a minion go dormant for 2 turns, but it has the flexibility of, if it's a friendly demon, give it 3/3 instead. And just look at how cute this little demon is. If he fits, he sits. This needs to be a plushie too. Another way to get our big demons out earlier is Fractured Power. And I've also included the 2-mana 2/2 Tranquil Treant. Death Rattle, both players gain an empty mana crystal. Note that because it's an empty mana crystal, ideally you want your opponent to trade this minion out so that you get the mana advantage sooner than they do. For early defense, I've also included the new 3-mana 3/1 Undead Caged Cranium, Taunt, Battlecry, gain 1 health for each card in your hand, and the 3-mana 2/5 Demon, Imp Game Stooge, Taunt, Death Rattle, put a 9/9 demon with Taunt and Lifesteal on the bottom of your deck, which is the 9-mana 9/9 demon, Grandmother Imp Taunt, Lifesteal. This is another card that can be pulled by Morag when the Death Rattle goes off. I've also included the new 5-mana 2 durability location, Spire of Solitude. Summon a demon with stats equal to your hand size, which we've already seen is very easy to fill. It attacks a random enemy minion. One thing to note is I'm thinking about removing Void Lord. I included it originally because it's sticky since it summons the 3/1/3s. However, it's so easy to make your board so wide with all these large demons that I actually lost my Morag Death Rattle because a 1/3 was on the board. And you can easily swap out Gnome Ferratu, but she's one of my favorite disruption cards of all time. So that's why I included her in this. Plus she's an early 2-mana 2/3, which is a good value in stats. I had so much fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Nagmara versus Illidan. This ends now.
I don't serve demon hunters.
Okay, let's keep Morag and we'll try to prep it. The rest of these we want to cheat out or we want later. Treant is great. So what do we think? Prep Morag on 4, play on 5? Just add those 2. Okay. Eladari.
They will never catch me.
Oh, so just 1. Yeah, we do have both locations already. Okay, so we go Cranium on 3, prep Morag on 4, play Morag on 5. And then we get our Demon Chain going. Break some big demons out of prison. Look at all those keys. Got like 3 keys per tentacle. Right? 3 keys in the left tentacle, 3 keys in the middle tentacle, 3 keys in the right tentacle. Or is that 4 in the right? Kind of hard to tell with the glow. Because of Treant, we can prep now. That's true. Yeah. I like this build a little bit better, so I don't know if this is my 3rd or 4th iteration, but I think with the Treants and the Fractured Power, it's going to make it easier to get this Demon Chain going faster.
The weak shall perish!
I see the way to our liberation.
What's difficult about this new demon is that he doesn't have taunt. So they can just ignore him. So we're gonna have to just keep trading him. Let's put our rusher in first, so we get lifesteal sooner. I think we put in the Imp Gang second. Because then maybe that's what we draw when we rush Morag. After this is attacked, so it doesn't do 1 to all after it takes damage. It only does 1 after it's been attacked.
You think you can harm me?
Oh, that is a big Nathrazim.
Darkness.
Thankfully, we have this juicy location that we don't even need to play minions.
The access is in here somewhere.
You think play the Imp, put Godfrey in the prison, since you don't really want to play it? We could do that too, yeah. I'm kind of wondering, since they've played a lot of taunts, maybe we save Demonic Confinement for when we have lethal to go face. But they have a taunt in the way in case we can't go through all of these. Oh, they actually gave us a card. We'll play that. We'll play Sigil. This makes all minions, so their minions cost more too.
Grows short.
It's kind of good for us. Because we have other ways of getting minions on board besides playing minions. Hopefully we top deck another location. Actually, Archwitch Willow wouldn't be too bad either. Archwitch Willow would not be too bad. I kind of don't mind putting this down.
I'm going to be a real headache.
I kind of like that idea. A nice wall of taunts going on. Now we're going to get another taunt at the beginning of the turn. Now they traded, so they want to be able to play minions. They probably have Kane, but they definitely don't have lethal. Wretched Queen. Yeah, that would have been too expensive. They wouldn't have been able to play that. We have to be careful with our life total here.
The access is in here somewhere. The access is in here somewhere.
Get the 4. That's not what we wanted. We probably hold here, right? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if we tapped that, that would have been lethal for them if they have Kane. gonna start not playing Fumigate because we have a lot of demons on board. Oh, full board means we didn't get Morag back. Oh, that's a bummer. You're right. Yeah, that is a downside to Void Lord. It only summoned one of the three and it still filled the board.
Time grows short. Let's get you out of here.
Bummer. Ooh. Ooh.
I wonder.
Let's do power. And then I feel like we need the health, right? So let's throw this down.
You get nightmares, guys. All of it. All of it.
Too bad we can't get rid of the 9/9, but let's go save. We're at 19 now, which is more comfortable.
Finally, the Atlas sees all.
Oh, they're not in order. It doesn't re-summon them in order. We wanted the Scorching Observer and we got trash. That's an argument for putting in good minions each time. Is if you only either putting all good things or all trash. We thought it was gonna summon the same order. Ooh, we got him.
In here somewhere.
Well, when you get the big demons rolling, that is a lot of fun. But yeah, I think I might take out the Void Lord. Welcome everyone, brigitteous here. Today we are talking about Hogger Warrior. Hogger seems like the biggest rule breaker of them all. Chainbreaker Hogger, legendary 8 mana 10/10 taunt. Start of game, duplicate all other legendary cards in your deck. This allows us to have extra copies of juicy cards like Deathwing, Ragnaros, Ultraxian, which makes our Herald even better. For early game, I've included Concealing Confection, which is a 1 mana 1/2 mech death rattle, get a random weapon. Feel free to replace this with whatever 1-drop you like. For card draw and removal, I've included External Toil, Execute, Slam, Torch, Frantic Forager, which is a 2 mana 2/2 battle cry, get a random playable spell, it is temporary, Shadow Flame Suffusion, Shield Block, and then we have our Herald package including Cataclysmic War Axe, Scorching Ravager, and Envoy. I've also included the new 5 mana, 3 durability Zermot's Prison. Choose a card to discard to summon a 5/5 taunt. Death Rattle, free Zermot who plays 1 each turn. This synergizes really well, for example, with Frantic Forager that gives you a temporary card because even though it's playable, if you don't like it, you have food for the prison to summon some taunts to save some damage. I also included the new 1 mana spell Scramble for Gear. Gain 2 armor, shuffle 5 gear spells into your deck that give 2 armor when drawn. Warrior loves armor, and this is just another mechanic we have now to help us reach that late game. I also included the new 7 mana 3/12 Beast, Rampaging Hound. Prepare Battlecry, force all enemy minions to attack this. This is great for clearing out wide boards from aggro decks, especially if you've prepared it early. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's see it in action.
Hold a fist versus Godfrey. It's over when I say it's over. Ready to smash?
Okay. Warlock. Oh, we had a hard time heralding before. Maybe we actually keep these 3. They're probably playing my Avon too, if they have it. Oh, Fractured Tower. Okay. I think we just leave that because we're not picking it up this turn anyway. This one has Rush. Ancient of Yore, okay.
Brace yourself for destruction.
I don't know how good Rampaging Hound is going to be in this matchup. We might never prepare that. Herald wants to upgrade. We're so close.
My hand can't fit that card.
Bat Mask. Oh no, and Dios. What is happening here? Bat Mask and Dios, huh? We need to win before that happens. Actually, this could just win this turn. If they both go face? If they both go face, we win. Do we just YOLO and play this? Alright, Rag. Oh no, we don't, because we're 1 mana off.
My hand can't fit that card.
Ocular something? What was the last card that was overdrawn? Was that if you're holding the same card as your opponent, shuffle theirs?
I'm going to be a real headache.
These are Herald wants to upgrade. Can we survive this last turn? This doesn't actually pick anything off. Picks off nothing. We would need to buff it. Ready for when we put this. Infernal dealt damage when it was overdrawn? Yeah, it did. That's what it looked like. Is there? It did 3 to all. So now they get more armor because they made it go dormant.
Gaze
Okay, so we get rid of the 8/8. And then we play this. And then we go face.
My hand can't fit that card.
It's Sarah. What are they going to be bat masking? Was it supposed to be something that they put into their location? I think they put one spell, one minion, and something else. Let's take another. I'll fix once a turn. Alright. Not enough. I think does this do 12? Sweet, it does 16. Let's go. Thank you, Hogger, for the extra legendaries. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, use your YouTube hype points, and join our communities on Twitch, Discord, and Instagram for more news, giveaways, and Hearthstone-related content. Good luck, have fun!